Alright everybody, this is my first YouTube video and I'm showing my gold buying office, and I'm in between a barber shop and there's a couple of hair places down here, and I think there might be a nail place down there. Anyways, I thought I would just give you guys a tour so that you could see what I'm doing and maybe learn and make some easy money. Here we go with a couple of watches I got, and as you can see, they have nuggets on them, and they're on a 10 karat base, so I averaged it out to be about 14 carats when I weigh it to figure out the price. And I got some other stuff here. This is all 14K here, 585, and that's 58% pure. And this actually here is something the local guy brought in. I don't know if the reflection is messing up, but and this is actually, he did a bunch of gold panning, and then he melted it down into this, the plaster gold, and then sold it to me. And I think it was it on the electronic tester, it came out to about 16 karat, but I'm just figuring it out 14, just trying to kind of figure out how much money I'm going to get back from the person I'm going to send it into, my buyer. And then here's some 10K. This is a nice ring that I picked up at a garage sale. And I think I got this one and this ring here for like $10. And this 14K, there's more gold. This is 10. I don't know. There's $100 worth of gold here. But anyways, and I have this really nice piece that says Yukon on it. I don't know how clear it is for you guys, but there's a bear there, and there's a guy pointing a gun, and a holding a baby or an Eskimo. And it's a fairly nice chunk of gold. I can give you guys a breakdown on what the weight is, just to give you an idea. And if anybody out there wants to buy it, I'd be willing to sell it before I send it in. And anyways, it weighs 10.5 grams of 10K. And that's a real nice piece. So let's see. I have to figure a price on that. But anyways, if anybody's interested in buying that, probably be just a few $100s. But I need to figure out the exact price for it. And then I got these watches here that I want to sell too, if anybody's interested. This is a really nice piece with a lot of gold on it, and there's a diamond there, probably half carat diamond, and as you see, there's little nuggets inside the dial. And if nobody buys it, I'm going to take those nuggets out because I like collecting the nuggets. But yeah, and then it's on like a 10 karat base. You can see part of the watch here where it was just gold plated on that portion right there, and it was wearing off, but then you have all these nuggets like welded on to the outside. It's probably only a little bit less than, probably a 1/16 of an inch almost on the outside there. And same with this one. But this one's got some little nicer nuggets on it. And but anyways, if anybody's interested, they can make an offer on it. I'd like to get probably, at least 1,000 on it, but I'm open to offers. And then I have a piece of gold here. Well, I'm not sure if it's gold. The guy got this in, and he's just let me hold on to it until I can figure if it is gold or not for sure. Because on my tester, it was coming up as not gold, and I need to get a acid test and test it. He said he thought it was about 10K. But anyways, we'll find out. So that's worth about, if it is 10K, I think it's worth like $450, and I'll probably end up paying him somewhere between $300 and $350 for it. Anyways, I want to kind of keep these separated, the 10K, and let's see, what else was I going to talk about? Oh, well, this channel is going to be about cash flow, making different ways of making cash flow through, real estate, any kind of cash flow, and I'd like people to comment and make comments of easy ways to get cash flow, because that's one of the main topics of this channel is going to be cash flow, gold and silver, and maybe some politics. But primarily right now it's just about the gold and silver, and I kind of show you guys how to do this to make an easy living, especially if you're down south right now. You can make really good money doing this, and there's a lot of people out there, trying to get rid of their gold, and this is the only way in the world to buy gold under spot price, and you can get it for significantly under spot price. I wouldn't advise paying less than 50%, because I don't think that is fair to a seller. But so you can get anywhere from 50 to 80-85%, I guess, as much as you want to pay, but generally you're only going to get about 95 to 98% at the most. And anyways, and I know of a school for learning this kind of stuff, an online school, and if you guys are interested, give me a holler and I'll see if I can get you guys hooked up and maybe at a discount. Anyways, I'm showing off my nuggets here, my little nugget collection. So maybe I should turn off the light and see if I can get it better, because I got quite a reflection off the desk there. And oh yeah, you can get your hair done while you're waiting here. Actually, that was just left by one of the people, I guess, here in the hair salon, but I don't care if they, whatever. If the owner doesn't have another place to store it, that's fine. I'm friends with him. So anyways, the owner of the building. Anyways, here's my little gold nugget collection. Here's my pride and joy right here. So far, I bought this from a guy. It's just a really nice nugget. There's, I think, 5 or 6 grams, or wait, maybe it's 11 grams. Gold nugget. And that could easily be made into a pendant or something. And then you can actually make quite a bit more money if you, almost 12 grams. If you just weld a little pendant on there and put a chain on this, I mean, you can easily get 2 to 3 times the gold value out of it, instead of just selling it for the gold value. And so that's another way to